All right, happy Sunday. I think it's the last Sunday of April 2026. We had our electricians come through the last couple days, and we can now push the video games back in here. So this is our little video game corner, all lined up, ready to go. I know John has a new overlay piece for this he's going to switch out. And right now we're basically just working on the details of the games. Like, for example, Dracula, they had too strong of flipper coils on there, so I had to bring those down to the factory specification ones, and we were just kind of considering, since that's the main doorway going into this room, maybe Playboy's not the most appropriate game for people to look at when they come in there. Maybe something a little bit more lighthearted like South Park or something like that. Just some of the fine details that we want to consider. Or maybe the Kiss in addition would be a good one. I think I'll be bringing my Judge Dredd down here sooner than later, so that will be another one to maybe just, I don't know, when you walk into the room, just have something a little bit better. I know Playboy is still age appropriate, generally speaking, but the license itself, not so much. So I did bring my flying carpet playfield down. That's sitting in my shop, at least the cabinet is. So I'm going to work on that. That'll be the thing that I pick away at when I'm down here. But yeah, a lot of the games are cleaned up, except for Heavy Metal Meltdown and Whirlwind, and it's just been, this last month has been all the details. So like Black Knight, we've been playing that, and all of a sudden it starts resetting. So we need to get that fixed. Like Pharaoh, I was putting LEDs on it, and then I have light sockets that are crumbling apart. So I just want to make sure we get all the games kind of test played. In fact, I think I'm going to be inviting some people down. If anyone watching this wants to stop down on maybe a Saturday or Sunday the month of May. Obviously that offer is only good for so long, because once we hit June, yeah. So, you know, drop a message or something like that if you want to head down, test play, no cover charge, things like that. So just an idea. Yeah, like I was talking about the electrician coming through, we've got conduit coming down there. So we've got our own 20 amp for this room. I know a lot of the outside walls were all on one circuit, which is great for an office setting, but when you got pinball machines, it's not the best. Some of them were divided up. I think this room was kind of the largest culprit. So we've got another 20 amp drop there, another one over there, and another one right down there. And then for the break room area, obviously we have this microwave plugged in here on another refrigerator, and that was all on one circuit as well. So you can see we have another drop down there, and we're gonna have to paint that stuff blue so it doesn't look as tacky like it does now. So we got another one for the snack machine over on the side there, so we can slide that down and do a better job of lining up some seating. Thing only draws 3 amps, but you know, it's just nice to do that. I know John brought World Cup soccer this weekend to his son's previous middle school, which he attended many years ago. They have like a carnival there, so the kids got to play it. And I think one kid got like 300 some odd million. So for people who aren't pinball affluent and that type of age, that's actually a pretty good score, I think. So Indiana Jones is pretty much working. Mini playfield just needs an adjustment. I've been playing Star Trek Next Generation. That thing's been playing as well. I think it just needs a Canon cover on it. This afternoon, I'm working on Centaur, pulling off the coin door, switching out coin door skins, and then I think I took the one off of Flash Gordon as well, and that's going to have the new skin that'll go on Centaur, and then the one from Centaur will go over there. So hopefully you kept track of that, because I sure didn't. But otherwise, yeah, we're hammering out the small details. Real excited to be open soon. We got a few more canned lights lit, so that way when we bring the lights down for something more appealing for gameplay, we still have some, uh-oh, I pushed the wrong button. I'm new here. We still have some other lights that are going to be on to kind of brighten it up, especially on the other end. It was getting a bit dark there just with the pink and the blue. We want to add some more white light for people. So yeah, Twilight Zone's good. Otherwise, we're just grinding away. So excited to be open soon. We'll probably see you in the first part of next month, and then maybe do a little bit of live streaming. I have that camera set up there. I'd like to do some sort of live streaming at some point. So I just have to figure out a balance between, okay, what's the content going to be, and if I invite people over, are they going to be comfortable being live streamed? Because I would not want to do that if they don't know about it or would not care to be live streamed. So figure something out for that. And I know there's a couple other people in the Twin Cities who have expressed interest in live streaming pinball play down here. So if anyone is interested in something like that, drop me a note, because we could maybe work something out. All right, we'll see you soon.